EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich with your outlook for November 20th, 2025. The Thursday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Kleckner & Sons Appliances. Family-owned and operated, Kleckner & Sons have been serving the greater Lehigh Valley region since 1945. Kleckner & Sons are here to serve your appliance needs at two convenient locations in the Lehigh Valley, 2177 MacArthur Road in Whitehall and 575 Chestnut Street in Emmaus. The leader in sales and service prides itself on providing outstanding, continuous customer service from the moment the customer steps through the door. Kleckner's provides a wide range of name brand appliances and parts to target all of your appliance needs. They also offer professional delivery and installation options as well as repair services performed by in-house qualified technicians. From kitchen renovations to small specialty appliances to a new laundry repair, Kleckner's has you covered. For more information or inquiries, please contact one of their showroom locations or check out their website at klecknerandsons.com, or you can give them a call at the phone number above me here in the video, 610-433-4202. Experience the small business difference for yourself. Shop at Kleckner & Sons Appliances, proud sponsor of the Thursday video forecast. So today we have a high pressure sitting over top of the area, but you wouldn't really be able to tell. Normally you associate that with plenty of sunshine, sinking air, dry air, sinking air. We are going to have dry air, but the problem is there's a temperature inversion. And if you, I don't want to go into too much detail with the soundings that meteorologist Jim Rinaldi did on the 60-second spot today, but it's basically, instead of, normally when you go up in altitude, the temperature drops, right? So this is an inversion, meaning you go up a little bit above the Earth's, at the lower atmosphere, the temperature actually rises for a bit before going back down as you go up in altitude, and that's going to be the case today. So with that inversion layer, it makes it hard for clouds to break up. So we will have some clouds today. I don't think it's going to be a completely cloudy day, but I do think there's going to be some clouds to deal with today. This is looking at, it's called partly to mostly cloudy. The more sun you're going to see is going to be up in these areas up here, so north and east of there. So that's going to be a more sun area. The rest of us are partly to mostly cloudy today because of that inversion that's present. So just keep that in mind today, and that's why even with high pressure, you're not seeing full sunshine unless you're in our far northeastern areas. So we will have a system that's going to be moving at us on Friday. I think you're going to be overcast tonight, overcast on Friday ahead of this system. The question has always been, and it still is, how far north does this get? Now, the GFS, this is the latest run of the the European model, latest run of the European model, does bring this a little bit further than it was yesterday, but still not as far north as the others are bringing it. So I don't think this is correct. Maybe that's where the heaviest or the bulk of the precipitation will be down in these areas, but I do think you're going to get something across most of Pennsylvania, and that's because several other models are doing that. Here's the GFS for that same time period, and you see it brings it up to throughout our entire region. They're just showers or lighter showers, but they're showers nevertheless, and this goes into Saturday morning, so this is going to come in very late Friday and more likely Friday evening and continue into very early Saturday morning. So that's one thing they agree on, is that same general timeline. Okay, so you get late in the day on Friday, as there is the evening and overnight, and then very early Saturday morning, you start off with showers, and then that goes away, right? The NAM is doing the same thing, similar to the GFS, like it was doing yesterday, where it brings us again Friday evening and overnight with the showers. The bulk of it is still further south, but you do have showers that are going all the way up to the New York-Pennsylvania border, and not as far south as the European model is indicating. And this continues off into and is off the coast by Saturday morning. There's the very early Saturday morning is actually the fastest of those three models, bringing it out near daybreak. Okay, so that is going to be out of here pretty quickly, according to the NAM, so it would not affect your weekend. So early clouds, maybe a leftover shower early Saturday, and then clouds give way to sun. Temperatures here, as you see today, are still cooler-ish, not quite as cool as it was the last couple of days, but still on the cooler side. And then tomorrow, with plenty of clouds across the region, it's going to turn a little bit milder, 52 to 58 as those heights start to rise a little bit, and we get some milder air into the region. And we're going to stay generally near to slightly above average for the remainder of the week. So I think Saturday is going to be, Saturday and Sunday, generally lower to middle 50s, and then 50-55 degree range basically, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are either side of the middle 50s, some upper 50s in our southeastern areas, so it's going to turn a little bit milder heading into the day before Thanksgiving. We do expect that once we get to Thanksgiving next week, there's going to be a storm in the vicinity, probably the day before, and then we move into early next week. It is dry. We have a system that's off to our north here on Monday. And then once we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, here's the increase in clouds Tuesday with some late day showers. These showers move through overnight, maybe an early shower Wednesday, and then clouds give way to sun. But it's still going to remain mild because see the cooler air pushes all the way back here. Okay, so even though that system went through, it's delayed getting the cooler air in here a little bit. So this is not going to come in most likely until during the day on Thanksgiving Day. So here, move this forward to Thanksgiving Day right there. And you can see it's turning colder here with the temperatures dropping a little bit by the time we get to Thanksgiving itself. I do think it remains cooler than average straight through the Thanksgiving holiday into the Thanksgiving weekend, but then to start December, we're probably going to turn mild for a couple of days, just first, second, third time frame before we turn into colder temperatures once again at that time. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martis. That is your outlook for November 20th, 2025. Have a great Thursday.